So now let's talk about intersection curve. Now using intersection curve tool, we can create curves right at the point of intersection of two geometries. So here I have two surfaces. This one is created with a revolved surface and this one is swept right across a path. So we just have these two surfaces which are kind of intersecting at this point. Now at the point of intersection, if you want to create a curve which kind of hugs this surface right along this, then you can use this feature. Now let me show you how it works. So on the sketch tab, we have the intersection curve tool right here. So under the convert entities, select this intersection curve, and now it will only show you this box where you need to select intersecting geometries. So here I'll select the first one and the second one, and that's all we need to select. Now after selecting these two, click OK. And we now have this black curve, which is exactly at the point of intersection of these two curves. Okay, so it is at the point of intersection of these two surfaces. Now we don't want to create more of these intersection geometry, so we can exit out of this and we can also hide these two surfaces. So in this case, first I'll exit out of this 3D sketch, and now let's hide this surface, and also I'll hide this one. Alright, and now you can see the curve which we got here. Now using this curve, I will make a swept geometry. So let's go to feature and I'll select sweep, and here I'll use a circular profile. Now with this one, I will select this, and now we are getting this kind of circular profile which will be exactly along the surface which we used for creating this. Now in this case, I want a smaller radii, so I'll use 3 as the diameter for this one, and I'll click OK. Now just for reference, you can also activate the revolved surface. So I'll maybe activate this, and now you can see that this is creating it right along this surface. So this is one of the examples where you can use this intersection curve feature to create 3D geometries, which is simply not possible with the simple tools. Now here I'll also add a circular pattern here just to give it a different kind of look. And here I'll go to this pattern tool, select circular pattern, and since this one is a different body, I'll just go to bodies here and I'll select this body which we just now created. Also for the direction, I'm going to select this circle at the top. Alright, now in number of objects, I'll keep 8 selected here because we have 8 objects, which kind of looks okay. So if you have less, you can just make it 8 and then click OK. And here we are. So this kind of typical shape can be created using this intersection curve feature very easily. Now we can also hide once again this surface and we will end up with this. So it's very easy creating these kind of features using this intersection curve tool, which is otherwise not possible with simple 3D geometry.